It's an interesting weekend in sports,
but a lot of
considering
things going on.
the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight that
Fam,
happened last
that
night.
was a disaster, and I feel so embarrassed that I hyped it up. The experience, not even the outcome, but just what it was going to be as an streaming experience. Complete dud. Complete and utter dud. I mean, it was one of the most embarrassing showings of any streaming platform that dared to venture into this. Now, I'll give them a little bit of bail because it's new and all this other, but man, woo, y'all put a lot into this.
I feel like they've had the last few live events that I've been aware of, at least between the Love is Blind reunion that they tried to do live once, and I think they did a stand-up special. Was it Cat Williams that they did live?
Or Chris Rock. One of them.
Chris Rock. Okay. I feel like the stand-up special did okay because the numbers weren't all the way up there, but then the Love is Blind reunion was terrible, just like that was, and I'm sure it wasn't even close to the number that the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight got. So, yeah, they got to fix that.
And then, so yeah, they obviously didn't have the server bandwidth to be pushing out a live event like that to that many people. And I
literally watched half the fight on AB's tweet.
Fam, I was watching, somebody was streaming, and I watched from Serrano Taylor because I was actually able to watch Barrios Ramos.
That was a good fight
on Barrios, Netflix. Ramos. That was a really good fight. So and then right when Serrano and Taylor was about to start, it started going to shit. So I started scrolling Twitter to see what other people were saying because it was really giving me shit. Then you had the nerve to tell me, okay, let's check your internet. Is anybody else watching TV on your internet right now? I'm like, hey, Netflix, who are you talking to, fam?
This is on your end, fam. Stop.
So then I get on and see what everybody else is experiencing, and it is a shit show. Absolute shit show.
Facts.
It looks like Apocalypse Now for sure on the internet talking about Netflix and their streaming difficulties. So I feel, I guess, kind of good that I wasn't the only one going through that nonsense. And then on top of that, right, the fight when we actually got to Paul Tyson, dog, it's one thing that Tyson looked very old. What I think, at least half of us probably could have predicted that. It was one thing for him not to have the pop that he usually has. But then on the other side, Jake Paul being so cautious as to not get knocked out that he's just going to suffice with winning a decision over a fighter who's, he kind of over the hill. If you are what you are, and you said you're going to do what you're going to do to him, get in there and do it. Like,
that's how you knew it was a cash grab.
It felt wrong altogether. It wasn't that entertaining. Mike clearly didn't need to do this physically. I think this is the last one. It should be the last one. I don't want to hear anything about Jake Paul, or I don't want to hear that shit. Logan Paul. I don't. We're done.
I'm like, come on, bro.
We're done. We're done.
Mike, I'll kill you. No, you won't. Stop.
No, let him sit down. Let him sit down. It just wasn't that entertaining of a fight, man.
The women fight really was, though.
Yeah, Serrano Taylor, and then that was some bullshit. She got cheated. She got cheated bad.
She
got out punched. She got outscored. Right? She landed more, and on top of that, she headbutted her 4 times. She headbutted her 4 times.
Cut. Oh my gosh! Looking at that some of the times,
it looked like some lunch meat on her face.
Facts. She had a whole second mouth up here.
But I mean, she held that shit down though. I think she won that fight. That shit kind of made me. I was scratching my head on that one. I was like, "Hey yo, who?" And unanimous decision? Oh no!
Yeah, that was crazy. She got robbed. Daniel Henry says, I thought Paul was respectful. Michael was out on his feet after that 3-hit combo. Mike looked decent through 2 rounds. Mike did look decent for the first 2 rounds.
For a couple, he just didn't move well. He didn't move well.
But that's age. That's age.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we can accept that.
I mean, you can call it respectful. I think even in the early rounds, Logan Paul, or excuse me, why am I keep getting them mixed up? Jake Paul, he got one. He got one, and from that point on, it got very safe. It got very cautious. We're gonna control him with the jab. We're gonna dance around the outside, and we're gonna make him move, which is smart. Everything that was said in the lead up, the presser,
it was gonna be so different.
Like I wanted to see a different level of aggression from both fighters. I can understand why we didn't get it from Tyson. He is what he is. I wanted to see Paul press more because here's the thing. If that is how you fight, right? I think the most active fighter that's like into actual boxing that you fought was Tommy Fury, and that's the one you lost. I think they said something about him fighting a bare knuckle brawler. Fam, what is that? It's 2024. Where's he doing that at? YouTube? In somebody's backyard?
No clue.
He fought a bare knuckle brawler. He's fighting Kimbo Slice in 2024. And just, eventually we're gonna want to see you in the ring with somebody. And you 227 pounds. So Tank, I appreciate you saying what you said. Stay over there, bro. We don't need I don't want it to be any confusion when he actually gets into a ring versus a boxer who've been fighting since they've been 15 years old, who fought in Junior Olympics, who has 30 amateur fights and a laundry list of professional fights. Like, I don't want there to be any confusion. So no, don't set up Tank and Jake Paul so there can be a fucking 100-pound weight difference. No. He's 227 pounds. Go find to this day. Yeah. Go.
Deontay Wilder?
Go see Anthony Joshua. Those are 225 pounders.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're your age.
Yes.
And at your age. I don't know if Gypsy Queen or wait, no, he's way too big. He's way too big.
Queen?
Gypsy King, my bad. He's way too big for Paul. I wouldn't even take that. But I'm saying, like, go get a heavyweight. Go fight somebody for real. No, or cut weight to go fight a light heavyweight. To go fuck around. Where is Bud at right now? Is he at 150? Where is he at? Canelo. Go fight Canelo. Canelo's at 150.
Well, he literally mentioned Canelo in the post fight by saying Canelo needs him. Canelo doesn't need you.
No, he doesn't need you, fam. Like, if now that we're done with the laundry list of retired fighters, I hope that we can move on to more serious things.
Yeah, no, we'll see. I feel like between obviously the lackluster main event and obviously the Netflix streaming issues, I got my money's worth with the slap in the pre-fight. So
yeah, I guess so.
That worked for me.
That was the most action for real.
That worked for me. So